Welcome to the beautiful month of June. My name is Amanda Obidike, and I serve as the Assistant Director of Public Relations and an anchor at the Nigerian Global Affairs Council. Today, I will be talking about the Twitter ban that took effect yesterday in Nigeria. But first things first, I would like to thank Nigerians for being very resilient citizens. They have carved an indelible mark to refute tyranny and exercise their fundamental human rights, of which one is the freedom of speech and expression. The Twitter ban news came in with such a heavy heart of disappointment on the 4th of June 2021, while as a nation we still battle the high surge of kidnapping, banditry, hunger, and insecurity all over the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria. Just like Bruce Colville said, withholding information is the essence of tyranny. Control of the flow of information is the tool of dictatorship. We are seeing this play firsthand in Nigeria. Of course, this is very worrisome to us at the Nigerian Global Affairs Council because we understand that leaders should be held accountable for their actions, and good governance should be an implementable, growing yardstick across all public administration in Nigeria. Leadership should be void of sentiment, emotions, and bias that would affect the people you lead. Let us stop and think as leaders of how our actions, whether good or bad, will have an effect on the economy, foreign investment, diplomacy, international trade, and above all, the confidence of Nigerians in the country and in diaspora. If our government, for example, is so willing to clamp down on telecommunication houses to regulate what we say on social media, like Twitter, the government should also create strategies, measures, and policies for telecommunication houses to spear track the increasing kidnappings we see happening all over Nigeria. Let me ask this question. What footprint are we leaving as big brothers of Africa if we trample upon the basic rights of expression as Nigerian citizens to speak? Are alternatives like the VPN now, are they sustainable for our nation? How can we hold our leaders accountable for such actions? We have excused failures for more than 2 decades. Let me give you some examples. Epileptic power supply, it has led to us buying generators. When we lack security, we form our vigilante group. What about no water? We sink our boreholes. Bad roads? Of course, we rally round, contribute our 5 cents from our little earnings to rent a grader. Now, Twitter has been banned and we have resorted to using VPN. While I applaud Nigerians for seeking means to strive and survive in this fragmented environment, when will we actually realize as citizens that enough is enough? I will leave us with one last quote by Martin Luther King Jr. and it says, "Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed." Let us resist tyranny. It's high time we channel our disappointment, the anger, the frustration, the hunger, and even the expectations in holding our leaders accountable. Enough of youth self-disenfranchising themselves when electing credible leaders. It's time for an awakening. Let this awakening be for good to understand the dynamics of good governance. Let this be an awakening to stand up and lead us youth. Leadership is not in age. Let this be an awakening to align our values as Nigerians and take charge. God bless you. God bless Nigeria.